coach said the staff didn't grade the film, but you guys individually looked at it. When you look back at Saturday's film, what did you like and not like that you did personally?
On a couple of plays, I wasn't very good in the pocket and wasn't good with my eyes. That's where I started to get into trouble, and that's just something I've continuously worked on. But overall, I thought I played pretty average or below average. I wasn't really pleased with the way I played. Luckily, our defense had that big play, and we had a kick return for a touchdown. But I think myself and the offense, we just need to become more consistent. Everyone stay within the plan. We just got to continue to convert on third down. That's going to be huge for us, just keeping the defense off the field and being able to finish the red zone and score zone down there. So, yeah, there's a lot of things I saw from the film that I could definitely improve on for this week, and I'll definitely work on.
Mitch, are you thinking of Saturday as your last home game with Keene State?
I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about it's our last game with these seniors, who for sure already know. So I don't know my decision, but I know I got a bunch of brothers who are the seniors that it's going to be their last game. So we got to make it count for them, and it's state week, so it doesn't matter. We got to win.
Do you pay what does state week mean to you? What does it mean to you, state week?
It's a rivalry game. It's bragging rights. It means everything. It's the last game of the season. It has huge bowl game implications and a possible chance to get an ACC championship. So, we just got to win. This is the biggest game of our season right now.
Compare this rivalry with Duke. Is there a little bit more of a bitter feel to it, compared to what you guys have to go through when you go up against Duke every year?
No, I feel about the same way. I don't have to lose to anybody, but definitely don't want to lose to State or Duke. So, just trying to go out with a win.
After the Duke game, and I can't remember if you were one of them, but several guys said that they thought that Duke wanted it more than you guys. You're playing another rival who needs to win this game to get bowl eligible. How do you avoid that happening again with these guys on Friday?
That's something we just got to express to the whole team. The leaders of the team got to come together and really just express to everyone else that this is a huge game, and passion and desire is going to be a huge part of it. Momentum is going to be a huge part of it because it's a rivalry game. So we just got to come out there with a lot of passion. We got to want to win them, and we got to be hungry all week really to study as much film as possible, go out to practice, have great practices, and then show up on Friday and really come dominate and go out with a bang in King Stadium for these seniors.
Getting back to the other subject that he was asking you about a little earlier, have you paid any attention at all to the rankings and things like that? Mel Kiper, I believe, has you as the #1 quarterback on the board. Do you pay attention to stuff like that?
No, not really.
How difficult is it to not pay attention?
It's difficult, very difficult.
You mentioned the seniors we recognize. You came in with these guys, you're a 4-year guy.
Yeah.
What has your class kind of done to change the culture here? What has it meant for this program, which you seniors and the 4-year players have done?
Yeah, we've had a lot of great classes at UNC, but I like to think that this is the class that really turned everything around at Carolina. That's how we looked at it when we all decided to write our names down in that letter of intent. We all came together and we really all hit it off right off the bat. We just blended as a group, and we wanted to change the way that football was played at Carolina. I think we've done that over our past 4 years and how many games we've been able to win and just how exciting it's been around here with Coach Fedor, the staff, and we've won a lot of games, we broke a lot of records, and it's just been exciting here, and that's the legacy we want to leave behind and just have it continue to grow into the future. So, this class means a lot to me.
How much negative recruiting did you encounter when people were trying to convince you not to come to Carolina, and what made you decide to kind of look past that and to come here anyway?
I don't think that was really the case for me. I'm not sure if you're talking about in the media but personally, I was supported the whole time wherever I wanted to go in my decision and to come to Carolina, and I knew that in my heart this was the best place for me. So
I'm talking about like opposing other schools' coaches, kind of pointing out, oh look, they're under sanctions and this, that, and the other thing, the academic thing. Did you have to hear a lot of that kind of stuff from other coaches?
No, that really didn't happen for me.
You kind of hesitated on Turner's question a minute ago. I just want to, have you given any consideration maybe going out there with the seniors on Friday before the game? No. None whatsoever.
I think about it, but
there are a lot of them.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
You don't know what you're gonna do yet? How emotional is just even starting to think about that? I mean, you're smiling and stuff, but it's gonna be something you're probably gonna have to think about at some point. It's probably not gonna be an easy process for you.
Right, it's definitely gonna be difficult. I've waited my time here just to get this opportunity. I've waited 3 years and just to basically play 1 year, and it's gone by so fast. And like, this is the last time I could possibly start in King Stadium. So, like, that's just crazy to think about. You know, I mean, there's not really words to describe it, but it seems like I've waited so long, but yet it's gone so fast. And it could be. I just don't know. So I'm just gonna make it count, enjoy the moment, and I'll make that decision when I get there. But I'm just,
Is there a plan for maybe talking to coach or family or whatever in order to help you make that decision, or just gonna be whatever comes to mind, you're gonna make your mind up?
yeah, we'll get to that decision when it gets here. But basically right now we're focused on NC State, and anything else really doesn't matter at this point. So my decision, that's stuff that we're going to handle afterwards. And really, basically, that's only going to distract us from what we going on this week. So talking about the being hungry, the passion, and wanting it more than them, I gotta put all that stuff aside and realize that this is this biggest game for us. And I gotta make sure that that's the only thing I'm concerned about, and that this team's concerned about for this week is beating NC State, because that's the most important thing.
How close are you to graduating?
Really close,
Like,
like one class.
okay.
Anything else? What does this rivalry mean to you? You haven't got a chance to start this game, I don't believe, but what does it mean to play against NC State first?
It means a lot. I want to win this game more than anything. I'm just I'm a competitor in everything I do, so I never want to lose. But losing to a team, or I shouldn't say that. Beating a team that we have a rivalry with it just makes that more exciting and that much better to be a part of. So I'm gonna leave it all on the field. Give everything I got for this game. And this is all that matters, getting this win.
You did play a lot against them your redshirt freshman year, right? In that game that Marquise got hurt and you had to come in?
Right.
Do you remember much about that? I remember you threw an interception in that game.
Yeah.
Good job, Brad.
Well, no. The reason I know that is because that was the last interception he had thrown before Virginia Tech. So it's yeah.
I just know I didn't remember that, but appreciate you bringing that up.
You're welcome.
I just know we got our butts whooped at home, and that's not how we want to go out this time. So I hope a lot of the guys on the team remember that. I know my senior class does. So that's not the legacy we want to leave in King State.
I'm going to save Brett here for a second.
Thanks.
Last year, Marquise' helmet went off and you went in for a snap at NC State and you threw a touchdown in the first quarter. You did it a lot last year. We've talked about that before, but do you remember that play specifically?
Yeah, it was an awesome moment for me and the team. His first drive went down at NC State. Marquise' helmet popped off. I went in, was ready to go, and threw a touchdown to put us up, and just kind of got things rolling from there. So it was a huge moment, and I'm going to remember that in that rivalry. But it's time to make more memories this week, and it's going to be a huge game for us.
Thank you, Andrew.
Sure.
What was it like to see Queese on the sideline last Saturday?
It was great to see him back. You know how Queese is. He's always smiling, making jokes, and it was great to have him on the sideline, great to have him back in Chapel Hill. And he's always going to be a part of this Carolina football family, and it was just great to be around him this weekend and talk to him and see how he's doing and stuff. So it's great to have him back.
Thanks,
All right,
Mitch.
thanks, Mitch.
Thank you,